What up, people? What up, everybody? How's everybody doing on this fine Friday? I knew what. Come on, guys. I knew what day it was. I knew what day it was. All right, give me a break. I knew. I just forgot. Okay. Anywho, what up, people? What up, what up, what up, what up? Check it. What's this? It's a meetup. When is it? Freaking tomorrow. What? The Marvel ContestChampions unofficial meetup at Seattle GameWorks on July 28th. That's freaking tomorrow. 6 to... Oh, wait. You guys can see that part. 6 to 11 p.m. I should have put the... Or 6 to 11:30. I should have put the time in here because I think some people didn't know what the time was, but it says it in the Facebook event if you clicked on that. But 6 p.m. to 11:30 if you are going. Be there. Or be square. Or, I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with being a square if you can't attend. It's fine too. I got nothing against squares personally. But it's gonna be sweet. There will be no stream tomorrow due to this, so everyone who's not going, sorry about that. But I'll be busy handling this stuff, making sure people are having a good time and everything. So yeah. But what up, people? What up, what up, what up? Let's get a tweet out. I already know what the tweet's going to be. Dearest at Marvel Champion. Wait, do I know what the tweet's gonna be? Crap, I thought I had a tweet and then I just forgot it. I had it like 5 minutes ago, right before I went live. Ah, crap. What was my tweet gonna be? Oh yeah, that's right, okay. Tonight is the final night of AQ. Tomorrow is I don't know how I was gonna word this. I knew I kind of had an idea of what I was going to say, but yeah, hold on. Tomorrow is the meetup. I planned it around AQ, so people will be forced to interact with one another. There we go. P.S. I am now live. Okay. Good enough. Good enough, man. Look at that. It only took 3.5 minutes. That's not bad for me. That is not bad for me. You gotta admit, that's actually not that bad. Alright, what's up, people? So glad you weren't the content creator banned. Yeah, I wasn't even in that beta, so of course I would not be banned. What up, clobbering time? Throwing tools like it's old school because guess what? I'm grinding for gold pool. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Who was the first one in here? Ian Pinch, I believe, was through the back door as per usual. Junior was first one actually here, followed by Alex Remigio, Booker, Justin Gray, Christopher Washington, the Red Slayer. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Ahmed Jamjoon. Bruh, I'm dead. Thanatos, what the F is up, Brian? What's up, Thanatos? Bionic Spec, Sean Kelly, Golden Ninja, Quaker Shaker. Quaker Shaker, ooh, I like that name. Peter Virag. I totally messed up your name. I'm sorry about that. Pixel, Miguel. BG was on a date with a cute girl today. We walked 14 kilometers, exhausted and pretty happy. Nice. 14-kilometer walk. Dude, walking talks. Let me tell you, doing a little walking and talking, that's the best kind of date there is. You know why? It's cheap. Well, it's not the only reason, but I'm just saying, you know, that's a great reason right there. But it's cheap. You get some exercise. It's typically outdoors, which is fantastic, just being outdoors, right? I mean, if I'm not going to be playing MCOC, if I'm forced to be on a date with somebody. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know, I always think better when I'm walking. So, I always like that too. But what up, everybody? Alright, let me scroll this down. Panaman beat broke you. Found a new way to play Ghost, trying it out against Star-Lord. Interesting. Curious to see what that new way is. The good doctor's in here. What's up, Doc? You should look into booking up a webcam to hooking up a webcam to your laptop to stream the next meetup. Well, okay, so crazy. What the heck? I mean, that had to have been me, but I don't see any like Windows 10 pop-up or something like that. That's weird. Sorry about that. If you heard a Windows noise, don't check your computers. That was me. But okay, so about the meetup and streaming thing, the manager of the area that we're going to be in, he said he does like I think he runs this program that like helps people get their stream stuff set up. So I think they have a lot of like streaming things available there. So technically, I could probably just like set it up with them, but that'd be so weird, man. What am I gonna do? Like stream and not talk to anybody there? Have a meetup and just not talk to anybody who actually goes to the meetup? Dang it, I'm stuck at work tomorrow. I'll be playing with my meets. Thinking of you, Brian. Wow, that's good. What's up, Justin? Let me keep scrolling this down. We are way too high up at the moment. What's up, Cade and Cade Raiders? Shane Beerus, Cameron. We got my wife in here. We got Legacy in here. What's up, Lags? Hector. Joke's on you, B Manny. War is on tomorrow. Yeah, I know there's war. I might have to do some live alliance war at the meetup or something like that. It's gonna have to happen. See you at the meetup tomorrow. He. Yeah, right, Lags. That'd be awesome if you went, dude. That'd be so awesome. But I know you're not going. What's up, Douglas? How am I still this scrolled up? This is nuts. What's up, BG? I can't believe you got banned. No wonder how you keep up in 4 Loki. Don't tell Mom. Alright, yeah. Ran out of Giva Fs at 1 o'clock. Head to Starbucks to buy more tokens of Fs to give, but decided to grab food first. Took effing forever, so I never got my Fs to give. Oh no. Came home and saw cake, and my world is red again. That's why you always keep the place stocked full of cake, everybody. That's exactly why. So I woke up today and you wouldn't believe it, but there was drama in MCOC. Yeah, drop faith, man. A bit of drama in the air. What's up, Aaron Abdo? Dude, how am I still this far scrolled up? This is insane. Wow, I was really that far behind? Good lord. To think, I thought I was going to start quickly today. Is that why you don't think that well? Because you don't walk much? Yes. Probably. Honestly, yes. Like, not even joking. That's probably it. What's up, Dicer? Don't host a stream, just let it run like a Big Brother cam. Oh man, that'd be so weird. I'm gonna try to take pictures, and I want everyone who goes there to, you know, like take some pictures and stuff like that, cause I need help with that kind of thing. I mean, you know, and they just like send them to me, cause, you know, I don't. I'm not good at trying to like plan out. I'm very awkward with it, you know. That's what it's gonna come down to. At the meetup, I'll be like, "Hey, let's take some pictures and some video," and it's gonna just be weird, you know. So I'm probably just not going to. I'm gonna try to do something so that, you know, give people an idea of what it's like, so that maybe they can go to the next one or something. But you know, I'll do what I can. The Glory Man just sent something over. Why was my Streamlabs thing was not checked off for some reason? Let me see if I could. There we go. Glory Man sent over $5 saying, "Have you ever been so far as to even pretend to even want to go to do more like what?" Have you ever been so far as to even pretend to even want to go to do more like... Glory, man, you're speaking another language to me right now. I'm not sure what that means. I appreciate the $5, but what? Say what? Slap. Oh, missed. Slap. Slap, 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 slap. I appreciate that, dude. But what? Seriously, I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, thank you once again. Husband of the year. That's right, Pixie Belle. That's all it takes is one piece of cake. No, I'm definitely not the husband of the year. I also pissed my wife off today a little bit. But what? We're not going to talk about that. Only the good things, like me getting cake. But Douglas sent it over some £5 too, saying already at 3 million for Golk. So it's in the bag. Nice. Very nice. 3 million, you still got another day to go. Beautiful. Appreciate the £5. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let me start auto-fighting through a quest here at least. I realize I have a whole bunch of energy. Why don't I just spend this energy while talking to you guys? This is stupid. Why am I always stupid like this? I don't know. Just am. Wait, no, I want to do the other quest. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. I think there's only just this one path. Sweet. We got a potion on it too. I will take it. BG, what are your thoughts on my earlier tweet? I'm not sure how this stuff works, but I feel like something is wrong with that. Your earlier tweet? What was your earlier tweet? Hold on, please. Where was your earlier tweet? Oh, I see it here now. I didn't see this earlier. The pricing? Is that what you're saying? Australia has like different, like they have a different currency. It's not you know, it's like valued differently. It's more it costs more basically. That's how it is all around the world. Depending on where you live, it's gonna cost you more. Or like, I don't know if it actually costs more in terms of what's it called? In terms of like actual value, like if you were to convert the money, maybe there's some kind of import cost or whatever, export, I don't know. But yeah, it costs more. Did you even tweet? I missed that. I did tweet, yeah. Combo between me and Junior explains the nonsense. Where is you and Junior? Where's Junior? Thought it sounded familiar. It's on now. Impractical Jokers. Ah, okay. I've seen a few of those shows. It's pretty funny. I've only seen maybe, I don't know, like 5 or 6 in total, but it's pretty good stuff. Someone on Facebook said, I hope it's BG who got banned. Ah, well, nuts to them, because I ain't banned. Only at 10 mil for gold pool. More work? Yeah. You definitely have to put in some more work on that one. But 10 million, that's not like terrible for where we're at right now. I definitely want to push it a bit, but because I don't know if the cutoff is going to be 21 million. That is entirely just a guess. You do not want to miss out on this gold pool, but I think you're doing good still. So BG, Ghost crits do not bypass Labyrinth Evasion, and I'm upsetty spaghetti. Rip. Rip. What's going on here, Thanatos? How's your progress in Labyrinth? So my stash is like completely dead now. Time to build it up again and impulsively do another path in like 2 months. So you finished the, did you actually finish? I think I saw a picture on Twitter. Was it like real early this morning or something like that? Have you? I was pretty out of it when I was scrolling through pictures at that time. But yeah, just past 21 million. Nice Cloudrun time. Very nice. $99.99 US, which translates to 135 Australia. Yet it costs them 159. Yeah, I think it's just because they probably have to pay some kind of a tax on that or something like that. You know, going through different countries, something. I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough when it comes to that kind of thing. But that's how it is for all the countries. BG recently went from having 5 on Assassin to 1 on there. Do you think it's worth it to go back to 5? I didn't notice much of a difference, honestly. Well, it depends on where you put those points. You know, I don't think that 5 out of 5 Assassin is really all that essential. I really like the first point, at least, just because it not only is it 20% versus the other points are only 10% increased attack, but you also gain the defensive ability reduction part of it. So I feel like 1 point is, I wouldn't say essential, but like nearly essential. It's hard for me to imagine a build where I don't try to at least get 1 point in there. But you know, anything beyond that, I see it as just leftover points that I dump into the mastery. That's kind of how I interpret Assassin. BG, your predictions are cut off from the screen. Nope, they're showing completely fine for me here. They're showing exactly how they normally show. I'm looking at it not only through OBS, but also in the playback. They are exactly, unless you want me to move them over here? Is it better if I put them up here? Sorry, let me put them back down. But that's how they are. One second. Yeah, I don't know if the cutoffs aren't showing for you, then maybe you gotta check your screen or something. I don't know. It seems like a pretty damn big difference though. Yeesh, taxes suck. Yeah, dude. Yup. BG, what time is it for you? If you saw my last comment, what time is it's 10:27 right now for me. Visionary Joe has landed in Seattle. BG, can you feel his presence? I can. Right now, I feel like Dysentery Joe is at the nearest karaoke bar, grabbing a couple drinks, getting ready to show Seattle what he's made of. BG, I scared your cat. Don't worry about how. What? The chat was too long. I don't know if it went through. I don't see a recent chat from you, Pixie Bell. Yeah, last message from you is husband of the year. So it must not have went through. And I have it so that it shows all the messages, not just not a filter or anything like that. Okay, just need a teeny bit of clarification. Puffy nipples just means nipples you'd be down to puff on? Yeah, what? What the hell? Talking about puffy nipples. What in the world? What in the world? BGN tips become uncollected. Persistence and patience. Practice. Watch videos. Stock up on your potions and free 4-hour crystals and revives. And yeah. What's up, BG? How is everything going? What's up, Cisco? Everything's going good on my end. Hopefully everything's going good for you too. Hang on. Yeah, I finished. You liked the tweet. I awakened Ronan. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that one. I did see that. There was 2 tweets then, right? Because there was one tweet that was, I think it was like a progress tweet, if I'm remembering correctly now. Damn, I was hoping for another level up event. You know, a 7-hour one. And then yeah, the Ronin one. I remember that now. I was around 4 p.m.ish. Did the social person thing this morning, so didn't have a lot of time till around then. Down Maestro on 3 revives, so that's awesome. I think, dude. Yeah, 3 revives is really good. That is really, really good. Cake is gone. Diet starts Sunday. Yeah, I agree with that. Diet starts Sunday. Alright. Why am I even looking at this stuff? I don't know. Alliance quest. Must focus at least a little bit here. Right, I'm gonna go see if I have beans downstairs. Be right back. Alright. Ooh, I actually found some surprise beans today. It made me very happy. It made me very, very happy. I didn't think I had any beans. I thought I ate them all. And I actually ate some food last night without the beans that I was like, oh man, I wish I had beans, but I don't feel like making any right now. Turns out I had some beans made that were in the fridge. And today I found them, and it made me so happy. It just made me so happy. Brian, important question. You think I could beat Guy Fieri in a fist fight? What? Do you want to fight him? Is that what you? I mean, I believe in you, Demiok. I believe in you. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I don't know if, I mean, I don't recommend fighting. But if it comes down to it, I think you could. BG, I'm about to start Act 5.4. Do you still have the spreadsheet somewhere on the internet? If so, may I have, please? Yeah, Justin, it's actually, there's a video that I made. You're gonna have to search my channel. Because that would be the only way for me to look it up too, is by searching my channel here. Just type in like Act 5.4 spreadsheet, and there's a video where I shared two different spreadsheets. One of them was for 5.4, and the other one was for like my progression, my Sigstone progression one. So yeah, the link is in the description of that video. It is right there for you. I'm about to, you know what? I'm just gonna sit in AQ. It's like a minute and a half. Am I gonna go do one arena? Nah, I'll just wait here. Do this next fight when it's available. Brian, I own the bean cooker now. You do own the bean cooker now. There's wait, there won't be beans in it. What do you mean, like ever? Oh, come on, that's not right. Surprise beans sounds like some pretty cool beans. They was cool beans. You're happy to find beans because they are a magical fruit. Yes. And I've eaten quite a lot of them, so watch out. Do you have a video on your current mastery setup? Not exactly. I'll have one coming soon. I'm still deciding. It's kind of a work in progress at the moment. I've gone over it a few times the past few days on live streams and stuff, but it's kind of a work in progress at the moment. There's a couple points I want to play around with. Actually, I mean, we've got 45 seconds. Let's go to the mastery setup real quick. So, right now I do have 5 points in Assassin, but 4 of those points I'm looking to maybe take out and put somewhere else. But this is my mastery build. Pretty standard left side. 3 in Despair, 5 in Assassin. Utility. Got maxed out Parry, Limber, and Stupefy. 1 point in Dexterity. I might put 3 points there if the buff goes through that was being beta tested. I've got 1 point in Scout or Lens. Defense, got my standard left half of the defensive tree that I pretty much always run if I am unlocking the right side, which I am. I've got 3 points in Willpower, and 1 point in Inequity, and 1 point in Resonate. Now I'm thinking about taking 4 points out of Assassin and just kind of maxing out Inequity, and possibly maxing out Resonate too. It still feels so bad putting like 3 points in Resonate. It might be worth it, but you know, the benefit that you gain from it is not all that high compared to like that first point. That first point is such a value pickup, but I mean, it's kind of like Willpower in a way that, yeah, the first point looks way better than the second 2 points, but when it comes down to it, you know, it's still two pretty powerful points. And it might be the same thing with Resonate, where, you know, it's not the most powerful thing ever, but it still might be more powerful than a different option. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I'm gonna do. Oh, Justin, looks like Cameron has the link for you. It's a Reddit link, but I'm guessing that's the Reddit post that I made. Yeah, there you go. You guys think I'd get a response if I tweeted Guy Fieri? My friend Brian thinks I can beat you in a fist fight. Come on, man. Don't do that. I was trying to reference the SpongeBob episode where he meets his idol Kevin from the Jelly Spotters. I know that episode very well. And SpongeBob follows him around saying, "Hi, Kevin." That would have been me if I went to the meetup. Dude, that's a good episode. Where he's got like the, you know, he's like the leader of like the jellyfish gang basically. It's been a little while since I've seen it, so I don't remember like all, you know, exactly word for word what goes down, but I remember him getting shocked like crazy by the big queen jellyfish at the end. Alright, Lion's Quest. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, let me pay attention for this fight, because this is the fight that could end it all. This Black Widow, if she evades at the wrong time or the right time, I could die. BG, what do you think of Symbiote Spider-Man? You know, not the greatest champion. He's average. He can be kind of fun to play because his L2 is pretty fun in my opinion. The armor breaks can be pretty fun to stack a few, but he's really not the most powerful of champions. Nothing too special about him. Alright, I want to drop an L3, but I want to get... No, okay. Freaked out a little bit there. We're all good. I was thinking today, once I thought BG was so cool because he was quiet all the time. Wanted to get inside his brain. He had been quiet for a bit, and so I asked him what he was thinking. I said SpongeBob before my wife even says it. It's because I was just thinking about SpongeBob. Alright. Burn! Burn, you witch. Oh yeah, I don't even need to attack her again. She's just gonna burn right out. Beautiful. Thinking about, he said SpongeBob. This whole time he was quiet because he was thinking about SpongeBob. That is the man I married. Speaking of Reddit, saw you were active today, you bad boy. What? I made one post. Was it a bad post? Well, I think I made one post. Was there any more than one post? Somebody said testing nodes in testing new nodes for Alliance Wars and Dungeons or something, and I said not a bad way of testing, to be honest. I'd rather them do that than just go wild and throw all these crazy nodes in war without us having at least some experience of what they look like first. All right. Finally, arena. Let's get to it. Only 28 minutes in. Nah, just thought you swore off of it. No, I post on Reddit maybe, I don't know, a couple times, like a few times a week, I would say. I try to not go there, man. I really do, but something compels me to keep going back. I don't know. I feel like every once in a while there's like a good post there that I like to read. It doesn't happen much, but every once in a while I you know, I see something and I go. Go wild, node 30 style? Well, yeah, node 30, that's an exception. Was that node even in the dungeons though? I don't even know if maybe it probably was. It probably was. I probably just don't remember it because I probably avoided it because it has a long description, and that's kind of how I dealt with nodes in the dungeons. If it had a long description, I just went with the other. Like I was like, all right, I don't know what this node is. I'm just gonna kill that one. Give me the easy one. BJ will get us to void shortly. All right, Nick, sounds good, dude. I think there was a node on the right side up still, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw one there. I was only half paying attention since there was a bunch of stuff up still. Yo, BG, I got a 100k account from a random person, and my last account was 10k account. Did I get an insane start? To be honest, dude, I wouldn't accept that 100k account. I would just play off of your own account, man. I mean, I don't know. Even if they were like a friend of yours or something like that, they might want that account back. They can certainly take that account back if they really wanted it. And not only that, but it's more fun, I think, to play from the start yourself. Learn the skills of the game when you don't have too many champions to play around with, and building it up and everything. You're less likely to get stuck somewhere. I think it's more fun just to start on the other account. Certainly, it's up to you, of course. But that's my advice. What do you think of the changes to War for Season 3? I think it's a really good change for the people who the mini bosses are getting nerfed. For the people in the expert, which is where I'm gonna be at, I don't think it's such a good change. I don't know. I would have really appreciated them toning down at least one of the nodes, at least node 30. Maybe a couple of the nodes. They didn't need to tone down all of them. Like the mini boss that I take on path 7 is really fine. Like that fight is totally fine. But node 30 is a bit overtuned in my opinion, and I don't have much I don't have any experience with the other nodes. But node 30 is the one I see talked about the most, so I feel like I could at least have some kind of comment for that. The other ones, I really don't know how difficult they are, or if they are overtuned or not. But node 30 certainly seems like it's overtuned. Could use a little bit of a nerf, whether it's reducing health like they did for the challenger brackets, or not making that one node, if it didn't scale up as crazy with 5% per bar of power. Maybe if it was only 3%, or I don't know, do something with that node to make it a little bit less painful. I would have liked to see that. As far as the switching the node from what is it, 30 to 29 or something, it's hard to tell exactly if that's going to be good or not. I don't know. Hold on. I will talk more about that in just a moment, because we have a new sponsor in the house. The Nephilim hitting that little green sponsor button all the way from the land of Diablo. Even though that's not what the land in Diablo is called. But still, thank you very much for hitting that little green sponsor button. I really do appreciate it, man. Welcome. Please enjoy your pineapple, banana face, Gunther, Flarpa, and Lola emojis. They're made custom just for all of the sponsors, and I think they're quite adorable if you ask me personally. But yeah, dude, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Okay, about the swap, the node swap. So I think for a lot of people it's going to be a good change. I think for a lot of people it is going to give them that option if they do want to push through that node or not. Maybe some wars they're going to want to push through it. Maybe some wars they're not going to want to. So I think it does introduce that interesting choice, which I'm always a big fan of. It's one of the things that I really like about this game, is it gives you interesting choices, tough decisions to make. Now that said, for certain alliances, I don't think that change is really going to matter. I think for anyone in the master bracket, you have to take down that node. I think. I don't know how it's actually going to play out. This is just how it's kind of simulating in my mind here. But I think that I think anyone in the master bracket, anyone who is aspiring to be in the master bracket, that node is going down every single time. I can see us skipping it a lot, to be honest. I don't know about a lot, but I don't know. All right, here's the thing. Even if you're taking down that node, even if you're gonna win the war, if you don't take down that node, you still miss out on season points for not taking it down. Do you have no idea how that node is? Okay. Does that mean that my opinion that it's not going to get taken down is immediately validated or something? Because, I don't know, it feels like we're going to be taking down that node, man. We've taken it down every single war up until this point. All nodes are down, but we're 1 energy short? Okay. I still think there's maybe some options that we haven't tried for certain fights there. Might have to swap people around so that the cost and the burden is not just on one person, because that's or might have to figure out a way to like maybe we could do this. Maybe we could donate items for the person who's taking down a node like that. And although I don't have a gifting badge, I could help out by donating you know, loyalty or battle chips or something like that. Or gold, whatever. Maybe we'll have to do something like that. I don't know. But I could see us taking it down. BG, if you had 4 Tier 2 Alpha expiring and your best 2 options were Unduped Voodoo and Morning Star, who would you choose? 4 Tier 2 Alpha expiring, your best 2 options are Unduped Voodoo and Morning Star. Would you choose? I would go with Morning Star personally. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of either, but I feel like Morning Star has some cooler things that she can do than Voodoo for the few times that I would use her. I was talking to a few others. It becomes a point where war would no longer be sustainable. It's possible, I guess, but I don't know. I see us taking it down. Like I'm not gonna be mad if we decide to not take it down. I'm just saying I see us taking it down. Morning Star every time. Yeah, I agree with that, Panaman Pete. It wasn't really too much for me to think about there. Hello from New York. Hope to see you, great summoners, at New York City Comic-Con. I will be there. I'll be there all 4 days. I will be there. Hey, I'm sorry, I don't know if this has been asked already, but you guys have any idea? The content creator? No. And I'd prefer not to talk about the other content creators whenever possible. We don't need any of that drama in here. We could talk about people getting banned and stuff like that, but when it comes down to, like, talking about a specific person or trying to figure... Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be part of that. You can take that witch hunt elsewhere. I wish I could make it tomorrow. Plans were made however months ago. Will for sure be at the next meetup. Alright, sounds good, dude. There will not be another meetup this year, but planning on having another 2 for next year. Definitely 1, but probably 2. The aim is to have 1 in the spring, 1 in the summer, every year. So yeah. The band that I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about with the whole war thing. Not a single clue. Well, the nodes that the mini boss nodes that got added, they were only for Challenger and Expert, I believe, right? And since you are in 4-wife, I don't think you see that stuff. Well, Brian, dungeons are coming back. Say you would rank up Morning Star with confidence. Well, I mean, it was with confidence. I didn't really think about it much. Before it was switched to 29 from 30, I was told of a plan to rotate 4 of us to that node, but now with it not being accessible from right side, I'm not sure how that will work. Yeah, I'm not sure either. So that is interesting that it's I really do think that might not have been a maybe that wasn't a desired result on their part. I feel like that might be a little bit of an oversight where that node can only be reached by someone taking that middle path. I don't know. I don't know how much it matters because yeah, you could just plan ahead and start that person on the middle path and then have somebody on backup in case they need to help out on the middle path. But I think I would have preferred to see that node somewhere else on the map. If they were going to keep that node, I think I'd have preferred to see it swapped somewhere else. The idea where it doesn't, you know, block, it doesn't like just completely halt progression if you can't get through it. You know, I think there was good intentions there to move it away from that. I think that's a good idea, but maybe they could have moved it to a different node that would have been just a little bit better. BJ didn't have any beans in my pantry, but I found something even better. The nectar of the heavens, come to me, mangoeth, tangoeth. Dude, I knew exactly. As soon as you said nectar of the heavens, I knew exactly what you were talking about. Oh, man. Not going to discuss any detail, but don't you think they should have just released the name of the content creator instead of starting a witch hunt? I don't know. I don't know which is the better move. Probably not. Like, there's no good way to handle it. Thinking about it, like, I don't think there is a good way to handle it, but probably not. Like, if that person just wants to lay low, like, there's a few creators who just kind of naturally step back from things. So yeah, I think. No, I don't know. I guess that doesn't matter. People are gonna find out one way or another. I mean, people probably already have found out, but yeah. Whatever, man. BG, you should have had a custom t-shirt made for the Meetup that says role model for the kids or something. I bet there's a place at the mall to get one made. I could have had a shirt made. Actually, a buddy of mine, the buddy that you met over here, he makes some shirts from time to time. Just left Hobbit's Labyrinth run to tell you Void is open and watch the struggle. Hop to. Alright. Is it actually open? Like, is there... Because last update from Nick was that we were waiting on 1 energy or something. If we're actually there, I'll go and do it right now. Greetings. What's up, Quick Shot? BG, please help. What is Mango Tango? I wish I could tell you, but those bastards don't want to sponsor me. Otherwise, I'd tell you every single dirty detail about it. I'll tell you anyway. It's the most fantastic mango smoothie type of beverage that I've ever had, personally. Best way I found to handle it is with both hands. Wow. I think they should have not mentioned that a content creator was banned. Have them admit to it or not. I don't know. I feel like they have to say when something happens with a content creator. Otherwise, people think that like there's already, you know, there's already so many people that think that we get some kind of special treatment or we're given things, you know, when we're not. Other than the whole what's it called? You know, like the temporary champions, or I mean, technically they gave me stuff for the meetup, but that's really for the community. It's not for me. But yeah, like as far as in-game stuff goes, no, we don't get anything. And yeah, I don't know if they didn't say and like they just somebody, I don't know, they found out. I feel like that would have just, the conspiracies would have just been even worse. There's really no good way to handle it, man. It's just an unfortunate situation that that it happened, you know. It's unfortunate. But yeah, please keep the content creator stuff out of the chat, guys. Like I said, we could talk about, you know, if there's something you guys want to talk about as far as the ban goes, you know, that's part of the game. We could talk about that, but I just don't want to talk about other content creators, man. It doesn't lead to good things. All right. Calling out content creator would be wrong in their part, state violates their terms of service lawsuit. However, I do think a list of content creators should be public knowledge regardless of what just happened. I would agree with that if they had like a public list of it. Yeah, I would agree with that. Alright. Let's go fight a void. Alright, come on. Even though today people have their A-team in Alliance Quest, just for my own sense of pride, I would like to take down this Void. I am going to try to do the technique of dashing at him during his special one, evading and then dashing back, which I might screw up. But I'm going to try it at least. Let's see. Too early, I can't attack that. Okay, I got it that time. But like if I can just get more consistent with that, it'll up my overall consistency of taking down Void. It's really not that hard to do. Like, I was nailing it in practice, but yesterday during the actual fight where it mattered, I butchered it. Oh my god, I thought I messed that up. I thought I evaded. Oh my god, I thought I evaded at the wrong time. I just actually pooped my pants there. There's feces in the trunks. It's weird. That missile's weird, man. It's like slow moving a little bit on the L2. I mean, you know. Ugh. Just block that. Ugh. Ah, I guess I could just block that. Actually, that's not that bad if I just sit there and block. Alright, here we go. Go time after this. I'm in a really good position because I can just evade the L2 as soon as this my L3 is over. He's going to have armor break on. He's only at 16% health. Not timing around combos anymore. We're just going. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Jesus, I took so much damage at the end there, oh my god. Oh, I just wanted him to throw his special one. I didn't want to try to intercept because I feel like as soon as I went for an intercept, he was going to lob it right in my face. Whew, okay. Well, at least I got the solo. Wish it was on a day that mattered, but all right. If I practice the L1 thing more, I think I'll be a lot more consistent. All right. Whoops. Let's go back to arena. Not timing around combos anymore. Immediately dies to degen. Dude, I was taking so much degen. Oh man. Well done, BG. I'm gonna go back to show Hobbit some love. Take care, man. All right. Tell him good luck on my behalf. Send Hobbit a banana if you don't mind. Oh, so we make that look easy. Pfft, man, I barely survived. I only barely survived. But the point is, I survived. I think Kamala Khan is getting ranked up. Oh wait. I was about to say Kamala Khan is going to get ranked up next in terms of my low level 5 stars, but I don't know if I have tier 1 alphas. I think I used my last of my tier 1 alphas on the previous level ups. I'm going to have to level up some 4 stars, I think, which I'm fine with. I know you don't typically like to talk about cheats, exploits, but this one will clearly be eliminated up again. So I ask you, BG, how were they scamming units? There was... actually, the best way is I could show you a picture of something that was posted on Reddit. Give me 1 second. So we don't know the full story. We don't know exactly what Kabam said to the people beta testing. But here's what I do know, that they were testing on their actual accounts. So what I assume happened is what I assumed happened is that people what's it called? Crap, sorry. I got distracted by something in chat. Anyway, what I assume happened is that people got an update, like some kind of a beta update that just, you know, kept them on like the main servers, because this was, I mean, you know, if you plan out a beta or something like that, then it's separate from live servers. That's just how it is in every single game, pretty much, right? It's usually separate from the live servers. I mean, I guess maybe sometimes there's certain aspects that might not be, but for the most part, it's a separate thing. But when it comes to something that didn't really have much time to plan, because I don't think they planned on phones starting campfires, they probably had to they probably just had to go with whatever they could to get something out quick enough, and it was on the live servers. And the people in the beta, when they went to go purchase an Odin's, they got this message saying that beta testers aren't charged for this, basically. But because it was on the live servers, you know, if you bought this, if you bought the Odin's and you spent it on stuff on your own account, yeah, it was permanent. You know, it wasn't just for testing purposes. So people bought a bunch of these. Some people gifted things with those units to alliance mates and friends. Now we don't know the extent of it. I don't know if maybe if somebody just bought that like one time, if I don't know if they got banned, or if it was only the people who were just like, because you know, because if it's one time, it could be like, oh, that was a mistake or something, you know. But for the people who bought it like multiple times, clearly something's up. You know, like you're just getting like thousands of dollars worth of items for nothing. Like, come on. But like, I don't know. Maybe the first time I could see, and then Kabam like takes away that stuff off of your account or something, and just was like, hey, you know, you weren't supposed to be doing this. I don't know. I don't know if they were told ahead of time, like, don't use the unit store here or something. I have no idea how it actually went down. I don't know if there was two separate things that you could buy in the unit store, because if you notice, let me pull up that picture again. If you notice the way the store is set up, it goes from highest on the left down to lowest. So maybe this was like just beta packages, and then there was like real packages elsewhere in the store. I have no idea how it looked, you know? I have no idea what actually was there. So basically, just found out they could just buy the unit store for free. Got it. Just wanted to know if they had a quest that gave units. Yeah, no, it was just straight up from the store, but without paying. It's not the best situation, but like, I have some sympathy for the people that did it, but at the same time, man, like, come on. Did you really, like, there's no way that you thought that was just okay to do, you know? Like, I think it could have been set up better, like, Ryan talks like he has seen the unit store a lot. I mean, you know, every time there's a deal, somebody asks me about it, I usually go there, and then I say, I don't know, do you have money to buy this? That's how my unit store is set up? Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. I never heard that before. Every time I've seen screenshots of unit stores and other unit stores, it's always looked like this. Where it goes left to right, highest to... or lowest to highest, I mean. I tried to buy a deal and got that message, but I thought that would obviously be exploiting, so I just bought it on my Android. The message came up anytime I tried to purchase anything. Yeah, there's no way that like it's pretty inexcusable, you know. Like it wasn't set up that well, to be fair. To be completely fair, but it really was not. Like, if I saw that message, I'd be like, oh, alright, I'm not supposed to just take, you know, 3,000 units for free. Okay, got it. Plus, like, isn't there, I don't know, the people in the beta, I don't know exactly how it worked. I don't know if there was like because when I did the beta for the Mystic Dispersion and Dexterity thing, there was a beta section of the forums where I could, you know, report issues and stuff like that, and I don't know if there was something like that available or not. Don't even tell me. Like, if you're in the beta, actually, I don't even want to know, because I don't think you're supposed to talk about that stuff even. All I'm saying is maybe that's how it was, and you know, maybe you could have asked or something like that before just being like, well, they're probably not going to ban me if I do this. I think a lot of people have gotten away with not getting permabans in the past, and I think that opens up. I think for a lot of people that makes them think like, okay, well, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna get a week. I'm just gonna get a 1 week suspension from the game. And that is not the case. They did not get a 1 week suspension. But again, I don't know if it was only people who did it like multiple times that got banned, or if it was just like, you know, if you did it one time and you were like, oh crap, whoops. I don't know. BG, it's almost as bad as if someone bought an arena ticket that they shouldn't have been able to, right? Hey, there was no message that popped up telling me I wasn't supposed to buy that ticket. And as soon as I found out that not everyone had access to that ticket, I messaged Kabam. They know how free-to-play you are, so they figure they'll entice you with the cheaper offers, get you on that slippery slope, maybe. All right, let me see. Two tweets in the second notice show on stream. Okay. Interesting, man. I really had no clue that it was ever ordered that way. Huh. I thought it was the same order for everybody. Very interesting. Who was the guy that got banned? There was a bunch of people that got banned. If you're talking about the content creator, we're not talking about that here. I don't want to. I try to stay drama free when it comes to the other content creators, or just in general, really. Eddie Gonzalez sent over $5 saying, BG, send a love and positive vibes your way. Hope the stream and grinding go well tonight and have fun. TP5 also sends love your way. Eddie, thank you very much for the $5, dude. Thank you, and send your best banana or my best banana. How's that go? Send a banana to the TP5 people. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. My coworker is doing that now. He is just waiting on his temp ban. Figured they can get away with it. Yeah. Yep. Some of the folks who got banned went from a 900K account to a 1.02 million. Yep, just effing great. As if their dumbasses thought they were gonna get away with that. Yeah, that's insane, man. There's no way that you can be like, oh, it was Kabam's fault because it wasn't clear or something. Like, come on. Sean sending over $10 saying, hey BG, just getting here, glad you weren't the a-hole that stole 45k. Knew you were better than that. Yeah, I stole 50k, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't have stopped at 45k, man. No, dude, Sean, thank you very much for the I almost said 10k. Too many of them big numbers going around. But dude, thank you very much for the $10. That is very generous of you. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Screw the kids, Brian Grant, on many occasions. Well, I mean, you know, if I don't pull a 4-star and I say I'm doing it for the kids, you know what? We're popping 10 right now for the kids. Just because you said I say screw the kids, no, we're popping 10 for the kids. Completely for the kids. Just a 3-star? Man, screw the kids. Let's go back to arena. Oh, and Cameron, I saw your comment about item use. I'm gonna put up more in item use. Don't worry, don't worry. You think I don't want those 6 stones, man? This is the only way that I can get 6 stones. 5-star 6 stones. Like, dude, I want to go as hard as I can in these events. But I mean, this one is gonna be a little bit light compared to most for me. Just because, like, tomorrow I'm really not going to be playing, like, at all. And today I couldn't really play much, and yeah. The whole event, meetup and stuff. That's it, my kids are never watching this stream again. Oh, Kate. Don't do it, man. We're still family friendly, man. We're still family friendly. BG, wait, hold on. I just realized something. You mean to tell me you have a friend who makes shirts and you still don't have a new hoodie? What an a-hole. Well, he just started doing it recently, dude. It is like real recent. I'll explain at the meetup. I don't want to, you know, put out his business here, but I'll explain at the meetup. We've talked a little bit about maybe doing something. You'd think I'd get banned if I bought that Odin's, then immediately spent all of it gifting my friends list dual credits? Yeah, dude, can't have extra dual credits roaming around. I think it was that Shifty Joel line that ran away with the 45k. Oh, man. Too bad Joel actually never got into the beta program. Or not the beta pro, the what's it called? Content creator program. I miss Joel, man. Joel. I actually really like the 3-day Avenger use event and rewards. Can't wait for the next X-Men one or whatever team they do next. Dude, it was kind of weird, man. Like, not weird in a bad way. It was just weird. It was just weird. It was weird how, like, one member of the Alliance could get all the milestones, which is good. It's like it's a beginner-friendly one, but still gives other players a chance to, like, compete for the ranked rewards, that's perfectly fine, you know. But I just found it to be weird because of that, is all I'm saying. But yeah, looking forward to the next one. I think we can consistently get top 30 in that event. I think we can consistently get top 30 in every event except for maybe the arena ones. The arena ones are tough, man. I don't know. There's people that there's definitely alliances out there that have some shady practices when it comes to arena playing. Bots exist in this game. I don't recommend anyone doing that themselves because you're just gonna get your account banned, right? It's only a matter of time. But a lot of times, like, these people, man, they do all kinds of shady stuff. It's also the reason why you should never buy resources from anyone. Never buy resources from another player, because people could get those resources in a very shady way. And then if you are caught, buying those resources, then yeah, you're still gonna get banned. Especially Kabam, they're not playing around, man. They're not playing around anymore. They're not going around with these little suspensions. They're throwing out some permabans. I mean, they've done permabans in the past too, but still, man, they seem to be cracking down. Ever since season 1, they've been cracking down. Or like between season 1 and season 2, because season 1 they didn't crack down on nothing. Okay, so how many of you would buy a Gunther or a Banana Smiley t-shirt right now if you could? I mean, I'm not going to be selling the shirts. Maybe one day if there's like a real easy, like, because I think you could do it online, and it's not that hard to do or something like that. But I'm not gonna have my friend make shirts for me to sell. That's not happening. Yo, BG Ziski, what's going on? Man, now imagining Joel, money bag in hand and running away from the scene of the crime like the Hamburglar. I could picture that too. Like, not that he would do it. You know, he wouldn't do that. I'm just saying I could picture it in like a funny way, you know, in a Hamburglar way. Can you imagine that though? You get a message from Guam saying that all your dual credits are being confiscated because they were gifted with scammed units. Oh no, not my dual credits. Dude, if Kabam took dual credits away from me, I'd be pissed. No, Ziski, we're not talking about the content creator that got banned. Leave that out of the conversation, please. We can talk about the banned stuff, because I mean, you know, it's relevant and everything. But as far as anything that can cause any kind of drama, please no. Even after the person comes out and says or whatever, I still don't want to talk about it, you know? Still don't want to talk about it. IBG, wish I can come to the meetup. Question, if you don't parry, how can you hit with a heavy attack? It seems that this varies based on the animations of a particular hero. Yes, it does vary. Certain enemies you really can't reliably heavy attack. But if an enemy has if an enemy's special ability or their own heavy attack leaves them vulnerable to a heavy attack of your own, then you could do it, of course. But you cannot heavy attack against every champion if you can't get a stun off on them. There's no way to do it. Just no way to do it. I can go for a hamburger right about now. A $45,000 hamburger. BG, when are you doing another crystal opening vid? Actually, I'll be popping open my 5 stars at the meetup tomorrow. And I'm going to have someone help me record that. Get out of my face. Good lord. Getting pummeled in the corner over here by Kamala Khan's mentor or something. I think that's her mentor, right? They're both the same person or something? I don't know. I sent a ticket asking Kabam if I could buy one of those little tiny Ant-Man box sets. They replied that I should suggest that... Hold on. Before I get my ass kicked here. Alright. They replied that I should suggest that they be for sale to the game team on some suggestion page or something. Now I guess I need to figure out how to do that. There's like a suggestion area of the forums that you can make suggestions like that. I mean, I think these were just like a promotional thing though. Pretty limited, but yeah. I remember, I think they said something at Comic-Con about them maybe starting to like sell more physical things, but maybe they were just talking about like that board game that they came out with. I wonder if Kabam even has any kind of role in that. I mean, I'm sure they have some kind of role in it, but I mean, like, are they just passing along some art assets, or are they like did they actually design what the game was gonna be like, and then, you know, some other company actually made it. I don't know. Kind of curious about that. I'll have to, if I remember to ask them about that at next Comic-Con. Not that I'll ever get the game, because I don't really care about the MCOC board game, but it's still something that curious about. No, I'm not selling shirts because I hate making easy money and making my supporters happy. Brian keeps the shirts right off their backs. Grant 2018. I don't know. I'll think about it for the future, but right now, not right now, basically. Not right now. Oh man, Hector, don't get out of here with these comments. Boom. The other mods can't delete your comment, but I sure can. I don't want anybody talking about any of the content creators, Hector. I know you were just joking, and normally that's fine, but only because some people will not understand that it was a joke. Please, not today, you know, not today. Yeah, they said they were promotional, only given to members of the content creator program. You know, the guys who aren't treated extra more specialer than us normies. I want that damn box. Well, if you go to the meetup, you have about a 1 in 100 chance or something like that. I don't know how many people are going. It'd be cool if there was 100 people, but honestly, that might be too high of a number. I don't know. I think there's gonna be more people than last time. Last time there was 50, and I'm betting that I'm thinking there's gonna be more than last time, but probably not 100. But we'll see. It'd be cool if there was. Whispers, give me your powers. Never. I don't know how you feel about featured crystals, but what if you really wanted damn near half of what the crystal has? I'm having a tough time because I never buy this new version of features. Yeah, I think when it comes down to the featured crystal, I don't think there's a right and a wrong way of or exact right and wrong way of like which crystal to go for. I think you have to just determine what's right for you and your account and your goals. If you really want half of the champions in that featured crystal, then it's probably worth going for. Me personally, I don't really care about those champions. Like there's some that kind of sounds wrong. I gotta stop saying that, man. I gotta stop saying I don't care about things. Like I do care about the champions in that crystal. I do want the champions in that crystal. There's a bunch there that are really powerful and fun to use and all that. And yeah, I would love to get them. But as far as what's going to help me progress in this game, I don't need any of those champions for that. And for that reason, I will not be going for the featured crystal. And I just want to try to get as many new 5-star champions as I can, or SIG levels on champions to help my prestige, since it's really hard for me to get SIG levels and my prestige is not all that high. Or even if I strike out on both of those things, just duplicating any of my champions to get more 6-star shards. I would be happy with that. I want to get up to 30 6-star champions as soon as I possibly can, because that means I would only have to run the 6-star champions to hit every single milestone. And running 10 rounds of the arena 2 times a day for 3 days to hit 12 million in that arena, that is a dream right there, man. That would be so easy to do. Fine, you caught me. It was me. I got banned. I stole all the units, so now we all know we can move on. Real deal. I'm so disappointed in you. So disappointed that you would do that. Hey, anyway, you want to go hang out and bring the units with you. But you want to I mean, you can come to the meetup. I mean, what if I was in the beta, and what if I did the unit thing? I was like, well, I'm just, I was planning on giving it out at the meetup. You think they'd be mad at that? They'd probably be mad at that. Wait, is my prestige higher than the great Brian himself? I don't know. My prestige is somewhere in the neighborhood of like 78-ish. I don't... Is it close? It might be close to 79. To be honest, I'm not sure. BJ, no, you mentioned yesterday that you might go for Red Skull grind. Does that mean a double grind for you to have the ability to awaken him? Yeah, any champion that I go for in the arena is a double grind, essentially. I mean, I do have a Cosmic Awakening gem, so I could use that on a Cosmic champion, and that could save me a grind. But even still, I'd probably go for a double grind, just because any champion that I get from the arena... Like, if I'm going for a champion in the arena, it's because I'm ranking them up, and likely to rank 5. And if I'm taking a champion to rank 5, I want as high a sig level as possible. So it's nearly always going to be a double grind in that situation. I don't know. There might be times where I just can't do a double grind for some reason too. But yeah, I don't know. If Red Skull really is as hyped as everyone says, maybe I won't go for him. But I need to know more about the champion too. If he sucks, or if he doesn't, whoops, if it looks like he doesn't have any cool abilities that interest me personally, then the grind is over immediately before I even start, you know? So we'll see what happens. It's just something that I'm considering right now. I forgot to tell you, I joined the 7K Prestige Club. Nice, Justin. Very nice. Very, very nice. What's up, Amir? I'm free to play, and you made the units free. I don't see why you're so mad at me, PG 2018. Yeah, exactly. Okay, BJ, I'll see you at the meetup. I'll be the guy with all the units in a black briefcase. Drop code word banned, and I'll hand them out. Okay, got it. I'm gonna make a video saying how to get everyone who goes to a meetup banned. Hyped doesn't mean good. Carnage was hyped as F. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of champions that were hyped and just wah wah wah. Bruce Banana got banned, BG? Yeah, Bruce Banana. He bit the dust. It's over. Herman from PHC, good. Herman from PHC, very good. Yes, very, very good. Congratulations. What's your opinion on the 3 upcoming new champs, BG? I don't really have much of an opinion. I don't really know the Marvel lore and stuff like that, you know. The Marvel Universe is I only know the Marvel Universe because of this game, essentially. Because of this game and then a couple of other games in the past, like the X-Men arcade game, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You know, some of the characters are familiar from that stuff. I have seen some of the movies, but during movies I kind of just phase out. Sometimes I fall asleep. So yeah, the characters don't stick all that well from movies. So until I see their abilities, I don't really have much thoughts on them. If they're gonna be good or bad or whatever. I usually stick to the idea of a champion is crappy until proven good, so that I don't get hyped about these champs, which is probably not fun for other people, but that's just the way I am. Weck sending over $1. Where is your last one, Weck? Where is... Where's Weck at? Oh, the please. Here we go. I think it was that Shifty Joel line that ran away with the 45K. Wait. How long ago was that? Because I think I read that comment before. That was a while ago. I did read that comment before. Wait. Was there something else that you want me to read? don't see another one. But either way, dude, thank you very much for the buck. It's good to see you, man. Have not seen your face around here in a little while. It's good to see you. Crappy until proven good, like Kingpin. All right, Kingpin was an exception. All right. I usually don't get hyped about a champion. Occasionally I'll get hyped about a champion. Occasionally I'll get hyped about a champion. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Wex sending over another $2 saying I didn't have a last, just wanted you to look. Aha, got it. The old fake out, the old read last bluff. Well, it worked. Thank you for another $2, dude. Appreciate it. No, I feel like that's the best way to look at things. Just expect total poop out of crystals and new champs. That way you're not disappointed. Makes it easier to keep going and endure the poop. Yeah, I don't. It's good to get excited about things too. I don't think there's a wrong way, like a right or wrong way of looking at it. You know, that's just how I am naturally. You know, maybe there's been too many crappy things that have come through, not just in MCOC, but like Diablo 3, for example. You know, that game was really hoping that game was gonna change my life, and well, it changed my life. It made me hate Diablo 3. It hurt the Diablo franchise, or whatever you want to call it. Change it a different way. When BG gets hyped about a champion, avoid that champion like the plague. Sounds about right. Man, I feel Heimdall can have a scouter lens kind of ability. His SIG can be a high % chance to reveal the identity of a defender you're about to fight. That'd be insane if they gave him something like that. So Brian, I feel like I already know the answer, but you're not streaming tomorrow night, right? Yeah, I actually put in the title of this video in case anyone missed it. No stream tomorrow. No stream. With the kids open all your crystals, they don't give a crap how good or bad they are. That's true. Kids get excited no matter what, right? I think. Crappy until proven good. Didn't work out, so good with Falcon's useful brother. That's true. I feel like having that attitude saves me from the letdown, but allows me to get even more excited when I get something good finally. Okay. Yeah, I think it's all personal preference, but I'm with you. You know, we have the same thought process. BG, has anyone ever donated on behalf of someone else in order to build the wall? Yes. That has happened. Yep. Don't get me started on D3. They literally made us wait over a decade. I know, dude. I'm still really pissed about it myself. I should have just let this guy attack me a few times so that my heat charges built up. Well, battle chips. I feel like we need a good announcement at BlizzCon this year. I don't know about you, dude, but I'm feeling like something good is coming at BlizzCon. Something good, dude. Something Diablo related that's gonna bring things back. Then again, I don't know. I don't know if I trust them with Diablo anymore. Or something Warcraft 4 related. I feel like Warcraft 4, they can't mess that up. Like, I don't see a way that they can mess that up. But Diablo, I don't know if they're ever going to bring Diablo back to its former glory. I want to believe, but Kill Panther 35 sending over $5 saying, is StubHub the only option to get New York City Comic Con tickets, or is there another source? Also want to become a sponsor, hashtag in the Bald Head Club. Well, dude, I appreciate the $5. I do appreciate it. As far as the Comic Con tickets, I recommend getting them off of the official New York City Comic Con website. Let me see if I can pull that up for you. If they're not sold out. Okay. Wow. All right. So only Saturday is sold out. So yeah. Just go to, like, all I did was type into Google NYCC tickets, and the first link pulls it right up. I'll link it in the chat too if you want to click on this. Basically, you have to be fan verified, which is not hard to do. You just have to like give them your information. This way you can't like scalp tickets, you know, because that's why I recommend buying it directly from, you know, the Comic-Con website, because the way it's set up is like if you bought like scalped tickets or something like that, like they might not let you in because it's attached to your name and your email and stuff like that. I don't know. People must be able to get away with it if other websites are still selling these tickets, but I just don't recommend it. That's not even that pricey. Is it? I don't know. It feels like it's pretty expensive, but it's well, Hearthstone expansion and some more esports stuff. No real announcements, just like last year. I don't know. I feel like this year's gonna be good. There's only two things I'd be happy with: Warcraft 4 or a remastered D2. Remastered D2 could be possible. Remastered D2 could be possible. Truth, if the stream is down tomorrow, can we talk compensation? Compensation for my stream being down, is that what you're saying? Diablo 4, more like Diablo 2 than 3. I hope. I would hope that would be what they do. But yeah, Kill Panther, thank you very much for the $5 once again, dude. I appreciates it. Good luck getting your tickets. If you want tickets, seriously, don't wait. Like, this goes for anybody. Do not wait any longer. Friday and Sunday usually sell out pretty quick too. I'm honestly very surprised that they haven't sold out yet. Thursday usually lasts a bit longer. It usually sells out as we get closer to it too, but the last 2 years it has at least. I've only been there the last 2 years. Thanks for that. Also wanted to sponsor. There's a little green sponsor button. It depends on what like device you're on and stuff like that. I only know how to do it for desktop, to be honest. Cameron's saying sponsors through YouTube Gaming. Yeah, you could do it through YouTube. They're also changing it, so it's not going to be called sponsors. I got an email from YouTube about it. I can't remember what they said it was going to be called. They're just like changing the word. Everything else is staying the same about it, but it's not going to be called sponsor anymore. I don't know if anyone knows about that change, but I got some kind of email. Could it be membership? Yeah, I think that was right. Membership. Okay. Alright, screw baiting. Let's just hope this L2 kills this Jugs. Good. Hey BG, headed to work. I'll see y'all at the Meetup. 87 PHC, 379 PHC shards, 52k 4-star shards, and 2 5-stars to open with everyone. Good night. Alright, Cody, I'll see you there, dude. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Vanilla WoW servers. Yeah, they already announced that last year. I'm betting they're gonna talk about it more this year, but I feel like they need a more like a bigger announcement kind of thing, you know? I don't expect there to be a whole lot of talk about, or like a whole lot of super interesting things World of Warcraft related. Okay, let me take that back. Things might be interesting, but there's not. I don't think there's gonna be like an announcement of like a next expansion, you know, because they're about to come out with their next expansion. The classic servers. Oh, actually, you know what? If they came out with a release date for the classic servers, that would be a pretty big announcement. That would be big in itself. I don't know if they're ready to do that though. I know I'm late, but did we discuss today's deal? I need tier 2 alpha, but I'll get them pretty regularly. I just don't know they're still worth $100. I mean, if they're not worth it to you, then don't get it. It's as simple as that, Gent Jacob. $100 is a lot of money to most of us, at least. If $100 is not a lot of money to you, then I mean, I could certainly see some people just being like, yeah, it's just $100. I make that in an hour. Give me that tier 2 alpha. But yeah, for most people, it's probably not worth it. Not every offer is going to be worth it. Plus, I mean, us doing map 6 5 days a week means that we get that stuff pretty regularly. Thought about buying that deal for the boosts, honestly. The boost plus the tier 2 alpha. There were a lot of boosts in there, yeah. I noticed they didn't include the champion boost. And I think that's because they include the champion boost in a lot of other little deals, so people might be stacked on those other boosts, but not this one. Member, huh? That's a little more enticing. Sponsor sounds like we're in a treatment program. Wow, that's how you took it? But I'd like to be a member because that sounds more like, well, what I actually am. I mean, you could be a member of AA or something like that still, right? I don't know. Brian Stripper Grant, $100 is just a round of private dance, baby. Maybe for you. I only make I usually only make $4 for the private dances that I give. Maybe I gotta up my game. If you're making $100, man. Hi Brian, there's nothing about changes to MD or Dexterity in the past or in the next updates patch. When do you think these changes are coming and why are they taking so long? Kabam probably really just wants to evaluate everything, see if this is the change that's gonna go through. They said something. I think they said something last time where they said like they weren't as sure about these changes as they were about Red Hulk and Luke Cage, if I remember correctly. Or maybe they just said they weren't as sure about them, just period. I don't know if they referenced those other changes. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just not entirely sure about it. And then the other thing is I'm thinking that if they do go through with the changes, it's probably not going to be until after the season is over. They probably don't want to do it mid-season. They probably want to do it like time it out so that as soon as the season's over, they hit us with that patch, and then people have a couple of weeks to play around with the changes before starting a new season. It's just a guess, all speculation. They, you know, they haven't actually said anything official on it. The Banana Man member of the Cult of Banana, Cult of Banana or Banana Cult. I feel like Banana Cult has like a better. Wait, no, never mind. We're not cult. Period. What the hell am I talking about? It's because you already have your pants off when you start dancing for them. You gotta tease them a little to start, or a little first there, buddy. Ha. All right. I'll give this whole teasing thing a try, but I don't like pants. I think I'll die from this special 3. Is Mystic Dispersion worth? I've already unlocked 2 of them. Depends on if you use Mystic Champions. It's very powerful if you do. And yeah, I would say it's worth it. It also depends on what other masteries you may need to unlock, too. Going to New York with my mom for New York City Comic-Con. I wonder if she'd be mad if I went to a gentleman's club. Any suggestions, Brian? Why would you go to what? Why would you go to a gentleman's club in New York with your mom? Am I missing something here? I'm sure they have gentlemen's clubs where you live, too. I don't think you need to go to New York to go to a gentleman's club. I've never been to one myself. I've never been to a gentleman's club or strip club or whatever you want to call it. So if that's what you're asking, I got nothing for advice there. I didn't say she'd be going. Well, that's rude. Why would you not invite her? Have you seen The Leftovers? You should watch Leftovers. Lots of cult stuff. The Leftovers. I feel like that's a show about obesity. You're saying it's about cults? Is it an obesity cult? Because honestly, man, if somebody's accepting of me just ballooning up, maybe it'd be worth it. I don't know. BG, did you know that when that hotline bling, I have to mute the stream and answer? Wait, hold on, what? You know that when that hotline bling, I have to mute the stream and answer because someone may be dying? I don't know what that means. BG, you would be wearing pants tomorrow for the meetup, or maybe some shorts or a skirt since it'll be hot out. Yes, I have a Celtic skirt. That's the right word for it, right? No, I have some shorts I'll be wearing. It's probably gonna be pretty hot, right? Let me see if I can look this up. Use the power of computers. Seattle weather tomorrow. 85? That ain't too bad. Especially it's gonna be. Well, I guess like at the start of the meetup, it's gonna be right around like that 85 number, a little bit cooler. But then as the night goes on, it'll dip into the 70s. Pretty good. Not that we're gonna be outside, but yeah. Brian, the local one here is basically referred to as C-section scars and stab wounds. Ooh. Sorry, I'll go to New York for a strip club. They get scary in rural Midwest areas. Huh. Okay. Did not know that. No one died, by the way. Okay, it's good to know. Heimdall could have really powerful True Strike. I think I heard somebody else say that. Is that something that people think that he would have is True Strike? He's gonna be cosmic, right? Or is he like something else? I assume he's with the rest of the like the Thor people. Well, then again, Loki's mystic. What do you guys think he's gonna be? I'm kind of interested in him, to be honest, man. He looks pretty sweet. There's a picture. Let me see. Let me see if I can find this picture real quick. BG, you realize that it's item use right now? Yeah, you're looking to pay campus donations for the week. You're at 10% of the event minimum. Tomorrow's meetup day. Better use them now. Yeah. Get off my back about it. I was gonna go use some stuff as soon as I got through my 5 stars, actually. Ooh, 85 is hammock weather? Cade knows. Alright. So hang on. Alright. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I kind of like the way that he looks. He's got a funny looking helmet. Actually, he kind of reminds me of World of Warcraft, since we were talking about it earlier, which is usually not necessarily a good thing. I think a lot of the armor in World of Warcraft, some of it looked sweet and some of it looked pretty funky, man. I don't know. I wasn't down with the way a lot of it looked, but I guess maybe that's not fair. You have a game that big with that many different armor sets, and a lot of it did look pretty sweet, so can't really say that it all looked bad by any means. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Something about a guy in like armor with a I presume this is a big ass sword, even though we can't see like the full blade or anything. Just the way he's holding it, seems like it's gonna be a big ass blade, and kind of want this guy, man. Out of the 3 here, he's the one that I would want the most. But I have a tech rank up gem, so if this dude's gonna be tech, if Red Skull's gonna be tech, I don't know. I could always just save the tech rank up gem for Sentinel, or something like that, or just anywhere in the future, but I don't know, man. Need ISO so badly. Corvus is at rank 4, but stuck at level 53, and it's so annoying. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't drink. Amir, hit that arena. Hit that arena. Get them PHC shards. Hope for a 4-star. Or you could always get Ant-Man in the 4-star arena. He doesn't go for that high. Maybe you could at least. I don't know. Give yourself 24 big ISOs, even though they're not the right class type, so maybe that wouldn't be the best. Too many of my exes work or have worked at the local strip clubs where I am. Ooh. Yeah, I guess that is something in like Huh. Yeah, how does that work? I mean, if I was gonna be a stripper, I wouldn't want to do it in my hometown, you know? But then you just pay all of your stripper money, all of your tips go to gas money, because, you know, you gotta drive to get to the strip club and everything. Depending on how far away you gotta go. It'd be a waste. Leaning towards Mystic with the All Father's Magic. Okay. That would actually be better for me if he was Mystic. Since I already have, you know, Medusa leveled up and Hyperion leveled up, and my Mystic champions. It's just Voodoo right now, and you guys know how I feel about Voodoo. Me and him, we just don't mesh that well. Best Go Getter, what's up, dude? What up? After doing some research, turns out there's actually quite a few gentlemen's clubs near me. I thought there's only one rundown one, but there's apparently a very highly regarded one nearby. Ooh, they have high ratings on Google or something. Yelp. PG a stripper. Hey, Heisenberg, you gotta pay the bill somehow, man. Don't judge. Best Go Getter, send it over $2 saying, BG, why does the ginger continue to evade me? She's very... Damn, I was gonna use like 3 different words there, but they all sounded inappropriate in my head. Like, I was gonna use a word and I was like, no, use a different one. Nope, I can't use that one either. Nope, can't use that one either. I don't know. She seems very evasive for a lot of guys. You know, she doesn't just get with anybody. No offense. She's with me. All right. Back off, man. No. Yeah, dude. I hope you get her soon. I hope everyone that wants to get Medusa soon gets her, because she is frickin' fun. Appreciate the $2 though, man. Thank you. I have to quit chatting and get to grinding. Only at 12 million for gold pool, and the meetup is going to kill my grind tomorrow. I guess it's time to up that item use score and burn some units. Do what you got to do, man. Get that gold pool. I think if you're spending all of the stripper money you're earning on gas, you need to hone your craft. Possibly. Alright. Let's go use some items before my alliance gets mad at me. Man, I wish they'd do a better Heimdall than Future Fight. Dude has no DPS in that game. I'm worried about that too, man. He, with his armor and stuff like that, he might just be like a tanky character and might not have the DPS. Hopefully he's both. I mean, you have a sword that big, man. You gotta do some damage. You gotta do some damage. Ran into a girl that was a few years younger than me in high school at a strip club once. Everyone made fun of her for being kind of hairy for a girl. I was nice to her. She was pretty hot after some waxing. Alright, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be reading this. I don't know where this is going. I don't know. If it continues, I think I'm going to stop, though. Best Go Getter sending over another 2 super chats? Dude, that's not the first time this has happened. Is that... hang on. I thought I had more of these solo crystals, but I guess I don't. Alright, let me buy up all of these things. But dude, thank you very much for the another 2 or 4 or whatever it is. Either way, I appreciate it. He's saying, I just duped the best 5-star champ in the game. And I'm sad? Wait, what? How could you be sad about that? Who would you dupe? I'm guessing, is it Blade, perhaps? That's freaking awesome, man. You should not be sad about that. I don't know, we see Angela, she has a big sword, but don't do bleed. I'm okay if they don't do bleed, to be perfectly honest. Certain champs, you really don't want them to do bleed or rely upon bleed damage, you know? I prefer a champion just to straight up hit hard a lot of times. Let me fire these things open. You got a pretty big sword, and the only damage you did was break my heart. You liked it a little bit, don't lie. Yeah, it's the second time. Does a double chat like that? Yeah, dude, that's weird that it did that. Hey BG, when we go camping, we drive past the Gentleman's Club, who has a statue of a cow on top of the building. I'm both confused and intrigued by it. I think I would have the same exact reaction. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean something about, like... Does that mean you could also get, like, a nice steak dinner there? Or does that mean that the strippers are a little more on the... plump side? And yes, dupe 5-star Blade. Gonna at you on Twitter in a bit. Alright, sounds good, dude. Dude, you should be happy about that, man. I'd be stoked. Alright, I've got a bunch of boosts that I could use now, so this will be my item use score right here. Plenty of boosts, and we'll get some sig stones going and stuff like that, too. Oh, come on. From a gameplay standpoint, it makes sense that you don't want all champs to cause bleed, but it's still stupid for some edge weapons. To cause bleed and others not to. No logical consistency. Right. It's not logical, but none of this stuff is logical. It's not really logical that we're stuck inside this battle realm or whatever this story is that I haven't read. Oh, crap. I meant to click a different button. Rocket's wearing a jetpack. He's a raccoon. The jetpack. How come everyone else doesn't have a jetpack? Makes no sense. Family friendly, all yeah. It's not exactly that family friendly today, so much, I guess. I mean, they talk about strippers in like PG shows and stuff. You know, we're not showing strippers here. Alright, anyway, fire open all these guys too. Maybe I should be saving some of these, but I'm not. Alright. Ooh! Happy about that. Tier 1 alpha. I don't know if I want to feed this stuff to my champions right now. I guess I will. If we were on Twitch, we could. Even on Twitch, I don't think we could do that. Abdo would take this into account. If they were to cause bleed, their DPS would have to be balanced around that, would lower their damage, and give disadvantage versus bleed immunes. Correct. In most cases, at least. We should totally show strippers take off your pants. Well, they're off. What do you mean? None of it is logical. Lots of things make sense. Like lots of characters with swords causing bleeds. Well, I don't know. What if they hit you with the flat part of it? Twitch is full of strippers streaming. You're not wrong. They're not streaming the act of, but yeah, you're not wrong. Poop, how long have I been 2 minutes behind? I don't know. Alright, anyway, let me start feeding some of this stuff in. Dude, I've got 56 of these things. Good lord. Let's start with the class Sig Stones. I mean, I should be waiting to see if there's like a cosmic level up or something like that before I do this, but I don't care enough to do that right now. Alright, so I could take up pretty much any one of these champions to max. Might as well just go hella. Let's do it. Not all the sword champs cause bleed. Look at Psylocke. That B Manny uses a nerf sword. Alright, I think I'm going to save the rest of the 3-star ones, but let's see what I can do with these other ones. I guess we'll just pump these into Carnage. Why not? Get him closer to being maxed out. Increases PI just a little bit. Dude, he's almost maxed out. It's crazy. Not even found in crystals and almost maxed out. And there's already our Lord and Savior Bob drawing happy little trees like there's no tomorrow. I know, dude. He is amazing. Nerf swords are awesome. They are awesome. Alright. Tech, 2 stars. Just gonna give these to Stark Spidey. Shall I give... Get these guys up a little bit first. I like to try to get to everyone to like Sig 10-ish. 9's good enough. Just because that's when they get the most PI increase usually. It's like the first 10 levels or whatever it is. Actually, I will get them to 10, whatever. And then I usually dump it into one character. I mean, only when they're not found in crystals. If the champion's found in crystals, then I just let them get to 10 on their own. And dump it into one. But all of my regular 2 stars, they're maxed out already. Alright, 3 stars. Can I max anyone? I don't think I can. Sentinel's 35. No, he's not going to make it. Yeah, I'm going to hold back on the last one. I've got a lot of 4-star ones. I'll go back to the 4 stars in a moment. 2-star... Mutant. BG, can we please see your mastery setup before you go? Please, quickly. I actually showed it once on stream today already. Pretty early on into the stream. If you want to see it, you can go back to that. I don't know the exact minute, but because I already showed it once, I'm not going to show it again. I'm sorry. I will show in a separate video if you don't want to look back. Relatively soon here, but don't want to show it again. Alright. 3 stars. We can max this Cyclops. Let's do that. Need these max Sig crystals. Give me 3. Get Bishop to 11. This way, if I dupe them naturally, they're good. Alright. Moving on. Is this helping out in item use at all? I never even remember how much these all give towards item use. Probably doing not much. Uh, 1 hour, 29 minutes. You talking about for when I showed masteries? No way. I showed it way earlier than that. I showed it when I was waiting for AQ energy, so it must have been somewhat early on into the stream. You done yet? Slam, slam. What? Arena boost is the way to go? Yeah, I'm gonna use arena boost too, but I wanted to use this stuff. Trying to get those 5-star 6 stones, man. Trying to use everything I can. Alright, I don't have enough of those. Check Twitter. I'll check it out in a little bit. I want to just get all this stuff done with. But yeah, I'll use the arena boost. I'll use 1 hour 29 minutes is when you're looking at the masteries. That was only 20 minutes ago. Was it? I guess it was. Oh, okay. Minus 1 hour 29 minutes from this point. Okay, all right. That makes a lot more sense. Got it. Dude, this 2-star Morning Star looking quite powerful. Oh, come on. Sig 98. I think I have generic though, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's finish that off. Might as well. Alright. Ooh, 3-star. Something's getting maxed. I think something's getting maxed. Yeah, I've got 70 of these things in total. Yeah. Wait. I'll go Mephisto. Come on. Work, damn you. It's like frozen for a second there. Don't know why, but I'm really enjoying watching this. It's kind of satisfying to see so many stones going in at one time. Well, if you go to that gentleman's club, you could see... Never mind. Let's pull it back. PG. Okay. Do I use all the generics too? Kind of want to save the generics just in case there's some reason that I want to put these into a champion for like a certain video or something like that, maybe. The 3-star generics I'll use though. If there's anyone close. Don't know if there is. And closest was what? Cable at 51. No, it wouldn't be enough. Okay, so I'll hold back on those two. Actually didn't intend for that to sound dirty, but you too it there, Brian. You did? Wait, what? Alright, what else do I have left? 4 stars, that's right, 4 stars. Let's see if I can max out any 4 stars. Cosmic. Ronin doesn't count, by the way, because Ronin comes through Labyrinth of Legends, so... Nope. The only one I would be able to do is Ronin, and I don't want to feed those into him. Okay, tech. I've got 59 tech ones. Someone's getting maxed. Hulkbuster. He's closest. Could max out one of these other guys, though, too. Let's just do Hulkbuster, I guess. Actually, no. Let's go with one of the higher ones, because these guys are probably going to get leveled up somewhat soonish. Punisher or Goblin? What do you guys think? Punisher or Goblin? Took it there. Ah, okay. The K. Alright. Got it. The K was off. Green Goblin is the highest PI. Yeah, I should probably just go with the high PI champion, right? A bunch of people saying Goblin. Goblin. You get Ronin dupes when you do Labyrinth? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, everyone's saying Goblin. I was actually leaning more towards Punisher, but everyone's saying Goblin, so we'll go Goblin. Goblin it is. He's maxed out. Or not. Kabam wanted Punisher. Kabam said Punisher. Well, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, another maxed out 4-star. Mutant. Somebody's getting leveled up here too. I've got 46 of these guys. Oh yeah, Rogue's at 80. Alright. We gotta go with Rogue. She's close enough. She's very close. And she's a rank 4, so that's good. Dude, this connection button thing is still here. What gives? Alright, another champion maxed. Skill. Alright, I think I can max Electra. There we go. Another champion maxed. Need somebody to be Sig 80 here to max them. No, no one at Sig 80. Okay. Can't do anything for that. And I really don't have much for Mystic. No one's close anyway. Okay. Alright, what did all of that give me in item use? Did that even give me much? Let's go find out, shall we? I think I had like 500 before this, by the way. Ooh, there we go. Little, gained about 10,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. I zig champs up based on who I would least want to pull the dupe out of a crystal. That way, when I inevitably pull them 10 times instead of a champ I want to get max zig crystals. It's good thinking. Alright. I guess I'll do the rest of it later using boosts and stuff like that. I guess I also have some crystals that I could have opened to give some more Sig Stones too that I forgot about. So that was stupid of me. Yeah, 32 and 38 of these things. Ooh. Well, I'm not going back now, but I am going to pop these things open. Just because. If I get a lot of one, maybe I'll go back or something. We're going to look at the SSBG. The SS. The screenshot? Was there some other... I gotta be missing something. SS? Alright, yeah, this is not enough for me to do anything. You still keep spreadsheets of your max Sig champs? Yeah. The spreadsheet? Ah, I'm an idiot. Whoops. No wonder you didn't realize you had so many. It takes you forever to scroll down that far. I know it does take forever to scroll down that far, right? No, so the spreadsheet, it's not updated. But what I'll do is, I've been meaning to do like a full progression video for a while, and I think I'm not gonna do a full one, but I will do an update of the spreadsheets, just because the next time I'm actually gonna do a full progression one is for the 3-year mark, which is still like 2.5 months away. Wait, no, longer than that, 4.5 months away. So yeah, it's not gonna be for a while. So I'm kind of curious where I'm at myself, but I haven't updated it in a little while. So yeah, I'm gonna go and update it, and then I'll just like make a quick video out of that, of where I'm at. Because I think I'm still making some good progress towards getting all of them sigged up. BG, can you explain how despair works and what top champs are best for it? Is 1 point good, or do you need more? No, you definitely don't need any points in despair if you don't want to put any points in despair. I do think it's very useful, though. Just anytime the enemy has a debuff, it reduces their healing. And you can completely turn all of their healing off if you have enough debuffs and enough points in the mastery. So it's really quite powerful. Where do you go to see when you first started playing again? I forget. I did it in like, there was like a Google Play thing. I don't know. It was like some achievement tracking type thing. And it said like the first day that I downloaded the game. I haven't looked at it in a very long time. Basically since like the second or third month I started playing or something like that. Actually, I think I made a video around it one time when I was trying to figure out like the max experience. Yeah, I think I did do that. And that was when I was like when I just hit level 60. So I had to have been playing the game for like a year around that point or something. So yeah, that video might actually show how to do it. BG, how many points should I have in willpower? It's up to you. I don't know what your build is like, or what your goal is in this game. What other masteries you want. It's totally up to you. It's customized around exactly what you want to do. I like having 3 points in it myself if I can afford the points. But I mean, if you you know, if you don't have the points to spare, then you don't have the points to spare. It's not totally necessary to max it out. BG, earlier I got caught getting cookies before dinner. My mom was all like, "What the hell are you doing on the counter? Get the F off the counter. Go to your room." Got caught in the cookie jar. For such a big roster, your battle chips are measly. Yeah, well, you know, very expensive donations. I have to donate like 166,000 every week or something, and then I pop open 10K every night, so it all adds up. Started playing late November 2016. I remember because I almost got enough stuff for a Dimensional Rift, but couldn't get there in time. Bummer. Those were the best rifts. Or the highest rewarding ones, at least. Is Dormammu worth ranking up, sort of new? Dormammu's a good champion, yeah. He's a very good champion. If you're newer to the game, I recommend trying to find champions that have some kind of healing mechanics to them. And Dormammu's not really one of those. I think he has a heal, but it's not really something you could actually put to good use, right? Doesn't he heal off his L3 or something? But yeah, no, he's a good champion all around. I also recommend just experimenting and seeing which champions that you personally enjoy using. If Dormammu happens to be one of them, then yeah, rank him up. But if you, for some reason, are like, nah, I just don't like this big oaf, takes up too much space on the screen, then don't worry about ranking him. ABG, how'd you do that Void debuff bypass tactic? I can't quite figure it out. Void debuff bypass tactic? You have to hit him. You shrug off a debuff every 10 hits in your combo meter. So if he's about to apply a debuff on you, and you're at like 8 hits, then you want to back off until that debuff starts to be applied to you, and then attack into him again, and it will shrug it off. It's not always easy to do in fights. And when Void's rating isn't that high, then it's not that big of a deal. You know, we're popping 5 more of these things. I just got a feeling. Pop. Give me 4-star. All 2 stars. Okay, I'm done. When he's not that high of a PI, it's not that big of a deal. You don't necessarily need to play around the debuffs, but when he's high PI, you got to, because those debuffs hurt, man. They will start ticking for like 500 every half second. Something brutal like that. If you have the full 100 stacks from Power Drain yourself, then use a special 3. I think you can heal from the detonation of charges on them. I don't know for sure, but I think that's how it works. That sounds about right. It's definitely not easy to do in comparison to some of the other things out there. BG, you ever get in trouble when you got cookies off the counter? Nope, can't say I ever got in trouble for doing something like that. I got 125 of those daily crystals. These things are adding up. Time flies in this game, man. All this stuff I've collected. Alright, but anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I'm out for the night. I will not be back tomorrow. The meetup is tomorrow, so I'm going to be busy doing that pretty much. Not going to be home until, like, I don't know, like 1 a.m. my time. That's going to be too late to fire up a stream. But after that, then, of course, I'll be back to my normal here every single night, basically, with a few exceptions here and there. I hope to see a lot of you guys there. I don't know if how many of you guys are actually going to go, but I know some people in this chat are going, which is awesome. Oh, this is what me to check out, Amir? This is on a 47-inch TV just to show you my dedication. It's pretty awesome, dude. But yeah, hope to see. Oh, and this is, dude, I don't know how you're sad about this. Best go get her. The big D. Oh, that was your first time awakening him too? Dude, what? There's no way you could actually be sad about that. You gotta be trolling me. You gotta be trolling me. Whoops. Congrats on your Blade Awakening. As much as I like Medusa, who cares? You got Blade Awakened. Freaking awesome, dude. Your head is huge on it, and I like it. I'll be at the meetup in Spirit, Brian. If you feel a chill around your backside, just know it's me saying hello. Wow, okay. Meh, I might make an appearance. You better be there in Aranabdo. You better freaking be there. Alright, but anyway, I'll see you guys all, not tomorrow, but the day after. Thank you, Sean, for the 10 bucks. Very generous, along with anyone else who sent over a little something. I do appreciate it, guys. Have a good night. Bye.